I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I honestly don't know what day of Vlogmas it is, but welcome back. I am working on actually filming some content that you will probably have already seen. I'm not sure. It is in partnership with Clinique, which is very exciting, over on Like to Know It and on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on there, I do lots of like other fun content that you guys will probably like, makeup, fashion. I started doing reels, like some cooking stuff. So if you guys are into all of that stuff, basically exactly what I post in the vlogs, just over on Instagram. So I would go and follow me on there if you don't. There's lots of fun stuff happening. I am just finishing up doing my makeup. I had to film my concealer and just like my whole correcting process, and so now I am just finishing up the rest of my face. I thought I would share kind of like a little mini updated makeup routine. I have been loving this foundation. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I have been obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. It is one of the best stick foundations I've found for not only oily skin, but just like in general. So like convenient. I think I featured it in my gift guide. No, I definitely featured it in my gift guide. This too, this bronzer. Great gift for someone that, you know, needs convenience. And I really like stick foundations because it applies like the perfect amount of product and it just like looks so good. So I really have been enjoying that foundation. It's kind of all I've been wearing. I think I'm gonna kind of do like a light makeup today. Nothing too crazy. May even skip the mascara, but normally I always use mascara. So I've been loving this bronzer also. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite bronzer ever. I haven't found a bronzer in a really long time that I've loved as much as this one. So I'm just brightening my forehead a little bit. I like to go back and just like give it a little bit of brighten. I'm using the Laura Mercier, hair in my mouth. Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's a go-to. I feel like everyone raves about it. Okay, and then I like to always clean up this line here and make it a little bit sharp. So I'll get the same translucent powder. Kind of just make a line like that. And I just find that really like cleans up the bronzer and makes it a lot more crisp. And I'm using, ooh, this one's all over the place. This is my Wet n Wild blush that's all broken, but it is literally the perfect color. It's in Mellow Line, and I've been loving applying blush just on the apples of my cheek and bringing it a little bit up. Like that. Not too much. I think I'm gonna kind of go for a more natural look today. Okay, and then kind of like bring it on my nose too. Kind of makes you look like you're blushing a little bit, you know? It's kind of cute. All right, I've been loving blush actually. It's one of my fave things to apply. And then I'll kind of go back in with the bronzer. Kind of dip it and then define that line. So I use the Fenty sticks to like the cream contour, and then I'll go in and define the line a little bit. Not too much, just give my nose a little bit of shape because I do have a flat nose. Go in with this e.l.f. illuminating mist spray since I'm going for more like a natural glowy look. Just kind of brings the life back into your face, because when you're applying so many powders, your face kind of gets dull, looks cakey, and we don't really like that look. My tried and true Fenty highlight. I feel like this really just makes the look complete. I hate when I have pimples in like that exact spot because it just kind of like illuminates the pimple, which I don't like. So if I ever have a pimple at that area, I'll just kind of go back in with like a translucent powder, kind of like take the highlight away, because I don't want to highlight the pimple, you know, like that's not what we're trying to do here. And then I'll take a smaller brush, bring this down the bridge of my nose, Just kind of like that. Just kind of highlights the nose, and then I kind of like blend it out. Go back in with the highlight brush and give myself a little button nose. So I think that's cute. Like that. Since I'm kind of doing these steps backwards, I'm like kind of all over the place right now, but what I also do is, I've been doing this recently, I'll go in the side of my nose, clean up my contour on my nose, and this just makes it sharper. And I'll just let that sit for like, I don't know, a minute or two, not that long. Take this little brush, blend this out. I'll take a smaller little brush like this because I love connecting. I'm using this little $3 e.l.f. palette. This is amazing. This is in Pumpkin Pie, and I've been really liking this palette. Usually I'll stay with the Morphe palette, and that has been like my ride or die since literally freshman year of college, which was like 6 years ago. I can't believe freshman year of college was 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, did I just say that? That's nuts. That's wild. Anyways, like I was saying, I've been loving this little e.l.f. palette because the color in here, like you would think this color wouldn't show up on dark skin, but because it is like kind of right around my skin tone, it's like the perfect shade. Gives you almost like that bronzer effect where it looks like you just have a little depth in your eye, but you don't have like that much makeup on, which I've been really into that look. Like, doesn't really look like you have a lot on, just like a little bit, you know, just like a little something. So usually what I'll also do is I will ice getting ready. I will also do a eyeshadow liner, but today, since I'm going for like a little bit more of a natural look, I think I'm gonna skip that. So just gonna blend the translucent powder off. I don't know, I kind of like the no mascara look today. What do you guys think? Kind of just like glowy, no mascara. Last kind of step of my makeup is my go-to nude. Kylie, True Brown K by Kylie is my go-to. Then I'll kind of fill in the middle because I have two-tone lips. And then I'll go in with the liquid lip and I'll kind of fill it in. And what I'll do is I'll keep my mouth open, even though it looks kind of weird. Let it dry, because you don't want the lipstick to get off. And this looks really weird because you're just like, you know, talking like this. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And once it's dry for the most part, I'm gonna go in with the gloss today because I'm kind of feeling glossy. And this is So Cute by Kylie. And then I'll go in with just like a clear gloss and really give it like that extra shine. And then I think I want to go in with just a little bit of highlight on my Cupid's bow. Sometimes I'll do this, sometimes I won't. It really just depends on my mood. I think I want to do mascara actually. I'm gonna do mascara. I think it completes the eye a little bit. This is the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. I've been obsessed with this. It's really black, really makes my eyelashes long. Okay, and then I just like to do just a tiny bit on the bottom. I kind of like the look of kind of like that doughy awake look. I find when you don't apply too much mascara on the bottom, you look more awake. I don't like to apply too much, and this is what happens all the time. I know I said I'm not going to apply wing liner, but I actually am. Now that I see it, and this always happens, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do that much, and then I do a full look. Full glam. Does that ever happen to you guys? So I just take this contour color from Black Radiance True Complexion. This was one of my favorite bronzer like contour colors for a long time until I found the Charlotte Tilbury. But I just like to use a darker like bronzer color because it just, I find, looks more natural than like a harsh wing liner. So I'll just take this angled brush and kind of just create the wing really loosely. You don't want it to look too dark. but you kind of just want like a shadow. My eyes are already almond shaped, but this gives me even more of like an almond shaped eye, which I really like. And I only do half. I don't go all the way in. And again, I find doing half makes you look more awake. Eye's done, and then I'll go in and do the same thing with this eye. And that is kind of it. I'll go in with like just like a regular brush and make sure any fallout is gone. Kind of go in with like a buffer and kind of just like, I don't know, like brush it away, because I don't want it to look too perfect. That is the makeup. That's kind of been my updated makeup routine. Just really simple, natural. Doesn't look like I have like too much makeup on. Doesn't look too cakey, glowy, you know, just like really easy and simple. I don't like to do too many crazy looks. I just like to keep it to the bare minimum. And yeah, I think it looks just really pretty and natural. So that's my makeup for today. I'm gonna go finish shooting some content that I have to do, and then probably go eat lunch. I don't know, maybe like some tacos or something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right, I am doing a little bit of editing. I have been working on editing the content that I shot earlier today, and I changed. I had to like get out of my shirt because I was just like feeling stuffy, like, you know, when you feel like too stuffed. I had to change. I'm back in this Zara shacket that I literally always wear. I've worn it so much, and I have something stuck in my eye. Hair in my eye. Oh, here it is. Oh, piece of a sweater. Okay, we got it out of our eye. I'm just here, like I said, editing. I have been chipping away at this video because I'm trying to get it submitted by Tuesday night. So tomorrow is Monday, so means back to work another week. Time is a little bit more limited. Don't have time to like film and do all this stuff, so I'm trying to get as much editing done as I can. There are some other things actually that I also need to work on my to-do list. I need to make a new to-do list for next week. I'm trying to stay organized with like Vlogmas and everything. I have like an entire Excel sheet that I created, you guys, actually to stay on track with Vlogmas. It basically looks like my budgeting template. If you haven't seen that, it's basically that, but like for like videos, what day things are going live, if that day has a giveaway, what's the giveaway, what are the rules. It's like very organized. Before, I was doing it in my notebook that I showed you that I have, and it just was kind of getting like, it was like making me more stressed because it wasn't organized. It wasn't like, the way that my brain works is like by Excel basically. Like my brain is very like, okay, I need a list, I need to check it off. Like that's how my brain works. And so doing it in the notebook was like not working out, so I had to scratch that and redo it. You can see it's an entire Excel spreadsheet, all the content and videos, and have I filmed it, have I made the thumbnail, like all the stuff. So lots of work going on here. I'm gonna keep working on the video that I have to submit. It's going pretty well so far. I don't know what Tyler's doing. Yeah, a little bit later we're gonna be making some mulled wine. I'm very excited about it. I feel like mulled wine is just like a very like Christmassy, Thanksgiving, like the holiday vibe. So we're gonna be making that later. I'm very excited about that. I think the wine is done. It's been in here simmering for like 15 minutes, so I'll show you what it looks like. Kind of anticlimactic, but it's basically what it looks like. So it's just been simmering in here on low heat and I'm excited to try it. It's kind of steamy, which is perfect. And you don't want it to cook too long because you don't want the alcohol to burn out. So I think we're gonna try it and give it a little taste test. Today's giveaway is something that is very close and near and dear to my heart. You guys know I love wine. I love a good cocktail. I just love winding down at night with a good drink. So if you are 21 and up, or if you want to get something that is not for us grown folks out here, one of you are going to be winning a glassware set from CB2. CB2 makes some of my favorite glassware, especially for cocktails and wine. I feel like it's so classy and really pretty. I love all of their stuff. One of you guys are going to be able to win a glassware set of your choice up to $40. So definitely look on their website and find something under that price range. I know some of their stuff can get a little bit up there, so we're setting a little bit of a budget on this. So up to $40, you can get, I think, like 4 glasses, which is a really good, you know, set, whether you're moving into an apartment or, you know, just moved into a house, whatever. I'm going to share some of my favorites with you guys, just that are under that price range, so you can kind of get ideas of what you would want to pick. So this is just your classic wine glass. I love this. It really has nice hips on it. I have a set of 4 of these. These are from CB2 and I really love that. It's just a great red wine glass. I also recently just got these glasses. I've shown these in a past vlog. I absolutely love them. These are the Eve Coupe glass and I think they're so pretty, so elegant, really modern. Great for a cocktail, great for literally whatever. So pretty. I just love the ridges within it. Also have like this hatch set. So this is the hatch glass you use for mixing, and then it comes with the little spoon. So it really just depends on if you want to get a set of 4 up to $40, or if you want to pick a few things that are also on CB2's website, like this and this. Maybe you already have glassware and you don't want that. I'm going to be a little bit flexible on today's giveaway, but I just wanted to give you guys some ideas of things that you could get. That is today's giveaway prize, and what you have to do to win is leaving me a comment down below letting me know one video that you want to see on my channel in the new year. Whether it's more skincare, whether it's more fashion, maybe it's like a routine video, literally whatever you would want to see. Just leave me a comment. I'm always open to your guys' ideas and I always love getting ideas from you guys. So leave me a comment down below letting me know that. Good luck. I wish I had some wine in here, but cheers. Let me see that spoon. Probably should have straightened it, but oh well. Okay, I think we're good. Cheers. Cheers.
Good?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Nice and warm.